gave you post that the girl made that was the sister.
And once again, I said, if you can show actual proof that you didn't do it, what did I tell you on the phone that day? I would be the first one to go live and stand up and defend you. Did I or did I not?
What you posted wasn't actual proof that I did it. So why would you not be willing to continue the story unless you wanted to make me look bad?
All I did was show what was put out on TikTok.
The following video was released over a year ago. The receipts were put out from day one. I never received a public apology from Triple T. And for the record, I am not stirring the pot. I am pointing out the obvious.
Court document shows that your stuff is sealed. There's only two reasons it can be sealed.
In the swamp, St. John's River rat on the water raised, grew up around some ponds where the drugs run rampant per national capita. Ocala's a good jump, that forest we're still from. Streets stay loaded with hicks and farm trucks, carry concealed permit, your stash will take from. Backjack, matter of action without slack. The Whitney and J back, smoking Hansel and better raps. Budzilla, smoking Lewis and Zamea, rolling quicker, recorded by Guinness, smoking with sisters off the Alco Road, where the good smoke rolls, coming in heavy, never scattered as these clouds unfold. Or raised rough, but I can guarantee there ain't a one of us around here wishing differently. From AP down that two-way street, without a stop sign, a red light till the bridge crossing. Down memory lane, jump in, I'll aboard this A-Town train. Couple cases out at Lawbreaker Lake, drinking in waist-deep water till that sunrise breaks. Getting stuck, that's a downright must. Diminished buzz from sugar sand and a couple of bumps. Yacked up, I feeling hungry, can wait, cause my pupils been looking fuller than y'all's dinner plates. Rolling up Garcia Vega the game, 2 for 99 cents, called green for such a save. Behave but can't control us, been raised with respect without cancer culture. These fucking maggots these days just couldn't handle our lives in smaller samples, even if led by example. Antlers up on our mantle, only trophy in sight, so you know we were raised right, repping for all extra rights. Another round for you. I'm in the paint, always ready, show 'em how we do. The real deal, Holyfield, prior to nibbled ears.
I'm so fed up with feeling the need to clear my name and repair my image due to some vindictive freak. Old man known as Triple T, that stinking scumbag, has claimed I was supposedly sent to prison for strangling an underage female. You just seen what sent me to prison. Now it's time to debunk the rest of his bullshit.
The dog play in the field for quarter with no fear. Dog days of summer put our opponents to rest. I'm on the field, bitch, cleats the port you ain't left. Corn-fed, cracker, purist, grass-fed beef. Keeping it real, always 100 and we're bullshit free. Ballots closed and the vote's been cast. It's about damn time Master is musically mapped. Hail Mary going long string creep. Tupac was still alive again.
Court document shows that your stuff is sealed. There's only two reasons it could be sealed.
If the dumbass old man would have clicked on the lock symbol, then this pop-up would have popped up. But no, that would go against his narrative of smearing my name. People like this disgust me deeply.
Yep. Either right there, case number. Either the plaintiff, was a minor, or you were an informant. But here's the thing. You couldn't have been an informant because you are listed as the defendant. So that means the minor was the plaintiff.
Mm-hmm. Wanted to see how you talk yourself out of this one.
You blame on the AI.
What I find
fucking AI.
The peanut gallery of goofs cheering the old man on have been sore at the ass for quite some time due to being caught red-handed running in a crew led by a known registered sex offender. All Jekyll the joke! Instead of asking questions, they defended him at first, and then, once they realized I was right all along, well, as you can see, they went into slander an innocent man mode. What vile creatures! You!
Now, according to you, the girl lied on you and they dropped the charges. According to you. But we don't see no receipts. We don't see no court dockets. How we know you didn't make the plea deal?
Hey everyone, I want to share my real experiences from multiple arrests to help people understand how the system actually works, especially the big differences in how charges get handled depending on the type. In my property crime cases, like the armed burglary and grand theft where I bonded out, then caught another burglary while out on bond, my lawyer still got me a solid plea deal. All charges ran concurrent, and they dropped the armed enhancement from the original one. It could have been much harsher, but prosecutors were open to negotiating because these were non-violent property offenses where deals often include dropping enhancements, concurrency, or reductions to resolve cases efficiently. Out of all my arrests, though, only one was for domestic battery by strangulation in Florida. The state dropped those charges less than a week later because they had no case. I didn't do it. I've always stood by that truth, and they realized it quickly. There was no plea deal offered, no back-and-forth negotiations, nothing like that. It was a wrongful accusation from the start. The evidence didn't hold up, and the state's attorney just dropped it fast. This highlights a key point a lot of people don't know until they're in the system. In the majority of situations, plea deals are much less common or way less favorable when you're facing domestic violence charges, especially serious ones like strangulation, a third-degree felony, or sex offense charges, compared to property crimes like burglary or theft. Prosecutors handle DV cases aggressively here in Florida, often with no-drop policies, meaning they push forward even if the victim later wants out. Special divisions, victim advocacy pressure, mandatory programs, and restrictions on things like withholding adjudication. They fight harder, stick closer to original charges, and offer limited reductions due to public safety concerns and how sensitive these allegations are. Sex cases get similar tough treatment with registration requirements and heavy stigma. My property crime plea showed how flexible things can be for non-violent offenses, but that's not the norm for DV or sex charges. If the evidence is strong, options shrink fast. My DV case got dropped outright only because it was weak or no merit, but stronger cases would have had far fewer ways out. Bottom line, not all charges are treated the same when it comes to pleas, drops, or negotiations. Get a good defense attorney right away. They know your county's prosecutors, the real evidence rules, and what's actually realistic for your specific situation. Stay informed and protect yourself out there.
Now, according to you, the girl lied on you and they dropped the charges. According to you. But we don't see no receipts. We don't see no court dockets. How we know you didn't make the plea deal?
so much? And I replied, that's fine, dude, but I need you to be truthful with me. Did you sleep with a 12-year-old girl? Your response was, I really don't think I should speak up on that matter. I don't want to get in any legal trouble.
Before watching the following video, which is the last, by the way, just know that Triple T and his wife have admitted on numerous occasions over the last few years that they intentionally fabricated those IG messages.
My trust in your hands, no I can't do that. Cause the second I turn around I'll find a knife in my back. All the untrustworthy wanting to hurt me. When shit got rough, you straight up deserted me. Well guess what? I ain't playing them games. I probably put you to shame, but I ain't saying no names. And that's a G thing, you punk ass snitch. Unsealing them lips could send me on a long trip. Ain't you got respect? Known you for too long. I kept it too real, now use the topic of my song. What you think of me? No, I don't care what you think of me. With the world, please share. Got snitched on, even lied on. Stepping on battlegrounds like Saigon. What you think of me? No, I don't care what you think of me. With the world, please share. Got snitched on, even lied on. Stepping on battlegrounds like Saigon. Say I told you, a southern soldier. Roll you like Doja, lopped off at the shoulders. I'm a heavyweight holder when I step to the mic. Call it long division, you ask best thing twice. Hit you like Liddell, maybe Kimbo Slice. I promise you dog, it won't be nothing nice. A couple of statements, long written division. Never in my visions would I be dealing with snitches. So I'm sitting here, shit be racking my brain. People talk that game but end up so lame. Won't let that shit bother me, can't be phased. There were times you took when I shouldn't have gave. Then the walls caved.
And once again, I said, if you can show actual proof that you didn't do it, what did I tell you on the phone that day? I would be the first one to go live and stand up and defend you.